Welcome to the Apollo Stadium in Adelaide for what should be the most exciting exhibition of basketball seen in Australia for many a long day. It's the NBL All-Stars game between two teams made up of the 16 outstanding players in Australia's National Basketball League. With the talent on display, plus the absence of pressure in this match, we should see individual skills of the like we're not really used to in Australia, despite the growing strength of basketball in this country. The teams are called the Eastern Team and the Western Team. The Eastern Team's strength probably lies in its big man power. Big George Morrow of Newcastle, Kurt Forrester, Australian centre Larry Sengstock and Chuck Harmison of Nunawading make a veritable man mountain of big man strength. The West probably relying more on their backcourt strength, with West Adelaide's exciting Al Green, Australian captain Phil Smythe, Tim Evans from Perth and Coburg's brilliant, enigmatic Benny Lewis. So a fascinating contrast that should really provide a magnificent spectacle. Let's pick up this.
One of the leading point scorers in the NBL competition.
McLeod passing it inside. Sengstock couldn't grab it at the first attempt. Now he's got it.
Sengstock, one of only 3 Australian players on the floor.
Along with 2 much smaller men, Gordy McLeod and Phil Smythe. James Crawford inside to Evans.
Evans, of course, representing Perth from Western Australia tonight.
The scoring's sure to be high here. Biddings, and the foul from behind against Evans. He scored, but it won't count. It will count. And a great duel between two of Australia's 2 outstanding guards, Gordy McLeod and Phil Smythe. There's Green.
Gordy McLeod is the only player on the floor under 6 foot.
Morrow, that's McLeod from the free throw line. 14-13. Cruz. Again, Morrow from outside. Too easy. He scored 8. 20 plays 17. The Eastern All-Stars in front. A 3-point attempt by Evans. Scores a level. First 3-pointer. Tim Evans. Reggie Biddings goes for it. McLeod. Cruz, easy. Evans again. Goaltending against Morrow. Had the hand up above the ring. And 2 points count to the Western team. All didn't go in the hoop, but they count as 2 points.
Yeah, Sengstock, what's known as basket tending there. His hand was actually above the ring while the ball was on a downward flight. And 2 points as a result. Spectacular dribbling, great ball handler. And as we keep repeating, one of the most spectacular things is to get that shot away. And no one is going to be backward in coming forward tonight. They want to score.
Harmison. Well, there's a score. And it's 37-35. And the man replacing him hasn't done too badly either. Logan's really on target. McLeod. Cruz. Oh, good shot.
What a superb shot from Donnie Ray Cruz.
Green. Loggins. Nearly. Smythe stealing it off Forrester. Nelson for the 3-pointer. Oh, Loggins!
What a great backup by Leroy Loggins. He picked up that offensive rebound and jammed it. Superb effort, Leroy Loggins.
Darryl Pearce, 73 all out after Forrester got the knock away. And Forrester misses, now gets it. Would not like to tangle with him. Evans. Green. Smythe, 3-pointer. And the siren just beats McLeod's dash towards the basket. And at halftime, 2-point lead to the Eastern All-Stars. 81 plays 79. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Leroy Loggins has been deadly.
That is an amazing shot. His body was behind the backboard. Two defensive players brought that long right arm out and shot the ball in the hoop without any...
And the West back in front by 1. Morrow, slam.
Nice feint drive by Morrow.
Under 6.5 minutes left. Third quarter. 100 plays 93. Darryl Pearce.
Beautiful shot, Darryl Pearce.
Morrow. Now Loggins. Crawford, bit slow, and Cruz to McLeod. It's about his first shot for the match.
And the East lucky not to get called for a passing back as Donny Cruz intercepted that pass and went across the halfway line.
Loggins, 33 points.
Leroy Loggins in superb touch. He has had a magnificent percentage tonight.
Morrow
with a three-pointer.
Sengstock was expecting the shot. Evans shaped the pass off to Green. McLeod fell away, and that made it easy.
Yes, McLeod tried to make the forced error, but good control by the ball handler. Here's a fast break by Green. Slam dunk.
And a bit of pressure now. The margin back to 3. Morrow. Harmison. Good knock away by Evans. Green. Dunk.
What an enormous couple of steps from Al Green. He took off from the foul line and was looking for that slam dunk.
Margin back to 2. 6.5 minutes left. Biddings. Crawford. Biddings. Loggins and Biddings still vying for personal honours, both on 35 points. Harmison.
There we see the two-handed slam dunk, not to be outdone by Al Green's one-hander.
Green missing. Lewis propping and buffeting. Out to Loggins. It was a great pass. Loggins. 39 points for the match.
39 points.
Biddings, 37.
37 points.
Morrow again.
2-on-1.
And old Twinkle Toes. And with half a minute left, it's an 8-point lead. They're going for three-pointers. Smythe. Second to go. That's the end of the match.
Magnificent round of basketball. Magnificent display.
301 points scored in the match. The Eastern All-Stars, 153, have defeated the All-Stars from the West, 148. And a final statistical wrap-up. Reg Biddings was the top point scorer for the match with 43. For the Eastern All-Stars, George Morrow hit 28 and Danny Ray Cruz 24. And for the West, Leroy Loggins 41, Al Green 22, Dave Nelson 21. The East made 60% from the field, the West 43%, and East having just the better of the rebounding battles, 31-27. Man of the match was Leroy Loggins for the Western All-Stars. That completes our coverage from the Apollo Stadium in Adelaide. This has been Tim Lane for ABC Sports.